Neighbors' hearts are going out to a Southwest Atlanta family after a 17-year-old girl was shot and killed.
Neighbors telling us they're devastated she was killed and are surprised that it happened here.
This is unbelievable for the Capitol Manor community. I've lived here for over 40 years. I got family who lives in the Capitol Manor community on the same street that this incident happened on, and we're just shocked.
Yeah, this family says they are really heartbroken about this loss. One of the reasons is because they say they know the shooter in this case and even considered him a childhood friend. They say they never thought he would be capable of something like this.
"17-year-old Sade Brooks was a loving teen who had her whole life ahead of her. She was working towards her GED while attending Carver High School, working at Dunkin' Donuts, and looking forward to what the future had to offer. Most importantly, Sade was looking forward to her 18th birthday, which was less than a month away. No one could have ever predicted the chain of events that would soon take place. Just before 4 p.m. on October 15th, Atlanta police responded to a home in southwest Atlanta, just minutes from Atlanta Technical College in the 500 block of Lynn Haven Drive in the city's Capitol View Manor neighborhood for reports of a shooting. Upon arrival, they would locate the body of an unresponsive teen girl.
Atlanta police tell us they're looking for a male involved in this shooting, but they also say they're still working to learn more about the person they believe shot this 17-year-old girl in her southwest Atlanta neighborhood. A crime scene in this southwest Atlanta neighborhood. Multiple police officers on Lynn Haven Drive Sunday trying to figure out who shot and killed a 17-year-old. They say the two knew each other, and it happened at one of these homes. Officers spent the evening canvassing for witnesses, but do tell us there were other people at the home when the tragic shooting happened.
It's a very unfortunate event today. So there were friends and family on scene, and yes, I believe this was her home.
The victim was identified as 17-year-old Sade Brooks, who was taken to Grady Memorial Hospital, where she was sadly passed away after succumbing to nearly a dozen gunshot wounds. According to Sade's father and boyfriend, she was on the front porch of her home with a childhood friend when the two began exchanging words. Next thing you know, her family heard a round of gunshots. When they stepped outside, they would locate Sade's bullet-ridden body lying on the porch. Police immediately began canvassing the area for witnesses and working the crime scene to identify and locate the suspect. In the meantime, her family says they are living in fear until the suspect is arrested. As her family processes the harsh reality of Sade's absence, they say they don't want Sade to be known as just another tragic headline or story. They want her to be remembered for the amazing and loving person she was.
It's just heartbreaking to know that I had to come home to my sister gone.
Pain consumes the older sister of Sade Brooks. She did not want to show her face, but made it clear her family is having a hard time now. They say a teenager the family knew shot and killed 17-year-old Sade outside of the family home on Lynn Haven Drive Sunday just after 4 p.m. Sade's stepfather says the teen had just been inside the house talking about a situation he experienced earlier in the day where he pulled out his gun.
My sister was a hard worker. She was the sweetest person I know, even though we had ups and downs, but she still made sure we was okay.
We saw Atlanta homicide detectives working the case Monday. They stopped by the home to talk with the family further. They are a family full of regret.
This boy, he took her from us. From probably a couple words, he could have just left.
As police continue to search for Sade's killer, neighbors say the deadly violence makes them feel uneasy.
I don't even go outside, actually. I stay in my house, I just have to go to the store or to church. I feel sorry for the person, My heart goes out to the family.
We went to the Atlanta Music Project. She started playing different instruments. So at first we were all playing, Sade started on the flute. And then they made changes to the program. And then she went to the viola.
Sade Brooks' sister says all of the siblings were very close. Sade was one of 7 kids and loved everyone fiercely.
And I had texted her that same day, And I told her to charge her phone, and I loved her. And the last message she sent me was she loved me too. And that was the last time I was able to talk to my sister.
On Sunday, Sade was gunned down on her front porch by someone her sister says was well known to the family. They're fearful since no one is in custody yet.
I feel like she deserves more going out than she received giving in, like when she was in here, like alive. Because Sade, I don't know, but Sade was she was a person that cared so much for other people.
Sade's family created a GoFundMe to raise money for unexpected funeral expenses. As of right now, police have not announced the motive or publicly named a suspect in the investigation. The case remains ongoing.